Greetings, everyone. Happy Thursday. How y'all doing today? Today is the day that Jupiter rules. And my kitty cat followed me on my walk today. So I am here walking down the street with my aunt, the goddess of balance. So today is the day that Jupiter rules. Come on, my aunt. And Jupiter is currently in Cancer. Jupiter is the planet of my aunt, this way. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and blessings. It is also the planet that governs our faith. And my aunt, I might have to get off because if my cat is not going to listen to me, I might not be able to. Come on, wait a minute. You stay there. All right, y'all. I'm in a bit of my aunt. So it's going to be a different thing because my cat is, come on, honey. All right. There we go. We're further away from my house than she's ever been. And I like that. Like, I want her to be able to go on a walk with me like a dog. But because she doesn't have a leash on, she's wandering. And that's what we can't have. We cannot have her wander off from me. So, Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and blessings and luck and faith. Jupiter rules Thursdays. Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces. It's traditional ruler of Pisces. And those signs, Sagittarius is about faith and study and philosophy and expansion and travel. It's about broadening your perspective. It's about like maturing your relationship with reality and understanding it and philosophy and things like that. And Pisces is the spiritual realm. Pisces is the ancestral realm. So Jupiter is the planet that rules those energies. So it would be great to see where Jupiter is in your own chart. But today we have the sun in Libra and the moon in Taurus, which means that Venus is the ruler of a lot of the energy for today. And so there's a lot of sensitivity. Like, I can feel so much energy coming in, and I honestly just feel pissed off. Like, I feel like I'm pissed off. And I know that that's because of the energy and how the energies are landing right now. So Libra is about others. And the energy of Libra means that we will be interacting with other people. And the work in that, like for me, metaphysically, my work in my connection with others is recognizing the other as a mirror. The other is a reflection of some aspect of me. Why? Because this is an energetic system, and what is in our lives is a projection of what's going on inside of us. The things that are happening in your physical world are your inner world come to life. And Libra is the place where we get to experience that. When the sun is in Libra, we experience our internal world projected out. And so for me, it's important for me to always remember, which is the work, that I am in relationship with an aspect of myself. That other aspect of myself can be somebody who's kind, or it can be somebody who's manipulative, or an asshole, or somebody who is, self-seeking, like all of that. And when I experience that, I know that it is a reflection. I always call my own name. I don't blame other people. I witness them, but I don't take any of it personally, except that I know that it is a reflection for me. And especially if I'm triggered. If I find myself triggered or upset or in a thing about something I'm experiencing with someone, then I really know it's for me. Then I really know, oh, this is something that's giving me an opportunity to grow. If you haven't picked up the Libra workbook, that is what this workbook is about. It's about helping us understand how to relate to reality, how to be in your own system and not be reactive to the world. Like, how do you relate to the world? You relate to the world like it's a mirror, it's a reflection. And do you look at your reflection and go, oh my God, I hate that? You might. If you do, then that's information for you. Or do you look at your reflection and see, like, what is it that I see in myself? This reality is really a trip, you all. Like, if you have time, like I have time because I work for myself, to think about stuff. And what's interesting to me about this reality is that one day I realized, like, I've actually never laid eyes on my own face. Really, like, I've seen my face in a camera, I've seen my face in a reflection, I've seen my face in a mirror, but we never lay eyes on our own faces. Like, you can't see yourself fully, and it is the projection of the other that really allows you to see yourself. They might not show you how you look physically, your appearance, but they show you what's going on in your inner world. And the key is when you have resistance to it, that's when it's juicy. When you are not able to be with it, that's when there's something in it for you. And that's why I always say when I'm working with my clients, pay attention to how you feel when you're with particular people. Pay attention to if you feel like whatever you're feeling, like I was recently with someone that I am connected to, and I was feeling into the energy, and I was like, oh, this person is, like, I could feel it. I was like, oh, this person is doing whatever they're doing to get what they want. Like, this isn't about really a shared experience. This is about them getting what they want from me. But I could just feel it. I just was paying attention. I was like, oh, I can feel that this person's energy. I feel like the word I want to use is this person's energy is short-sighted. But that's not correct. That they just were shooting for what they wanted. And the only reason I could really name it so clearly is because I'm so present in my own system. And that's the work of Libra, for you to get present in your own system to be able to witness what shows up in your reality. And when the witness, then you know how to interact. Like, so with this person showing up to me with this sort of deeply self-focused motivation in a space with another person, me, I have to ask myself, well, where is that in me? Where am I doing that? Where am I, like, really just trying to get the thing? It's like, I can't, how do I want to explain it? Sometimes I see in myself, as much profound spiritual work that I do, and I love it, it is rewarding and enjoyable. It's the core of who I am. Sometimes I see that I am doing it for something, though. Sometimes I see that I have something, I got a dog in the race. Like, I really just want the thing. And this person reflected that to me. They showed it to me. And because I could be calm and not be in judgment of them, and I could see them clearly, then I can go, okay, where is that inside of me? Because in Libra, the reflection is showing you something you can't see about yourself otherwise. You wouldn't be able to see it if it were not for this person reflecting it to you. And it's tricky because you have to understand that we are under the law of oneness. There is only one. There is no other. The other is an illusion. That's the metaphysics of this shit. All right, y'all. So that Libra energy is asking you to see the other. And then what do you feel, right? Do you feel, can you be in your own value? That's the Taurus Moon. The Taurus Moon says, what do you value? So really being true to yourself, feeling what's true to you. And like, I feel so grateful that I saw this energy in this other person, because now I can begin to shift it inside of me. to access a greater depth of sincerity, a greater depth of presence, where I'm not like edging for something. Like the Aries energy, we just had an Aries full moon. The Aries energy is kind of always, if you've ever seen a dog on a leash and he's pulling, like, and if the person let the leash go, the dog is just going to go. That's kind of the Aries energy. It's just always ready to go. And so I'm noticing that I have that energy inside of me, that it is really just ready to go, looking for something. It's like, okay, how do I manage that? How can I be with that? But I would not have seen that if it were not for this person. Does this make sense? You guys get it? Does it make, can you relate to it in any way? Do you see that experience in your own life? Or am I know what I'm saying is value. I know I can get it, but I'm just curious if you have any resonance with it. Okay. So the Libra energy with the Taurus and both Venus, definitely do. Okay, great. Thank you. Definitely. So both are Venus ruled. Venus is still in Virgo. So we are purifying. We are purifying we're purifying the reflection. We're purifying the reflection. And if you look in the mirror and you see a blemish, you don't clean the mirror. You go inside, right? Like most people, just in this typical age, people poke and all this kind of stuff. But the blemish means that something is going on inside of you. Like maybe your diet is off. Maybe you're not getting enough rest. Maybe you're not drinking enough water. Maybe the blemish in you that you see in the mirror requires your attention. And when you clear up what's going on that creates the blemish, then the reflection outside of you will change. The Libra workbook. Go pick up the Libra workbook. I teach all of this in the Libra workbook, and we work it out with the rituals so people can see it. Because most people, I don't want to say that because I don't know what most people have, but this isn't a popular, say it this way, this is not a popular perspective. And because it's not a popular perspective, people can feel resistant to it. But it's the way reality works. So I encourage you to pick up the workbook because it'll support you in actually being able to hear it, to begin to see it and embody it, because the rituals will allow you to be able to see like, oh, that person is that aspect of me and that person is that aspect of me. And then you can begin to make adjustments. It's the judgments. It's the, oh, they're wrong. I don't like that. Or, oh, that's bad. It's when we do that we get stuck in these patterns. And so we want to begin to see where we're stuck so that we can set ourselves free and move forward. You can pick up the workbook at my website, which is healwithmoonmama.com. You can also book your readings and your coaching packages. I'm now accepting like Afterpay and Collar and that. So if you want to do readings and things like that, you can do them you can pay at your own pace and begin to get the coaching and stuff like that in ways that work for you. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. Have a really beautiful day. Bye-bye.